Hello, friends. Welcome to Easy Stamping 123. Let's make a card together with only 3 things. All you need are stamps, paper, and ink, and I'm going to show you how to create quick and easy cards based on a card sketch tonight. So I'm Karina Chin, and I come on every Wednesdays at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time to show you how to make a quick card, because I believe anybody can start card making. It's super fun, a great way to meet people. And I have a lot of people who watch who are existing card members or makers, and I wanted to inspire them to grab a stamp set maybe they haven't used before, it could be brand new, and break it out and make a cute card based on a card sketch. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, I've been doing this for 16 years, so it's been a long time, so I like to make it a challenge for myself. I'm going to roll a dice, and that will determine what stamps that I have to use. I will spin a wheel so that the wheel will determine what colors I have to use, and there's been some pretty crazy color combinations, but all you need to do is make a card sketch, and if you participate, do hashtag EasyStamping123, and that will link all our projects together, and that way you can search for them too and see what everyone's making. Okay, this is the card sketch tonight. So it's not too bad. Maybe I'll just show you what we did last week. Now, if you're wondering where these card sketches come from, I email them out every Tuesday. So you want to get on my newsletter list. I email it out Tuesday morning along with a video that I do on Tuesday. And I like doing fancy folds or something a little more challenging on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays are a little bit easier. So this is what we made last week. So you can see I put the measurements on here for the strips of paper, but just a nice, fun, simple design. And of course the colors were, I think it was Lemon Lime Twist and Boho Blue. And I used a Halloween theme. And then the week before, episode number 20, was this card sketch. Now this one is fun. This is Garden Meadow, which will be available on November the 7th. So I'm so excited about this. It's going to be one of our online exclusives. And before I start, let's just see if anybody's here tonight with me. Yay, we have Megan, Cheryl, and Karen's here. Hello. Nice to have you join us. And Karen, I hope you got to where you're snowbirding safely if you're watching tonight. And I'm happy you can join me. And Joy's here, and Helen's here, and Bilkis is here. Hello, girls. Okay, so you can see the card sketch. And based on everybody who's here, everybody has stamped before. So what you're going to need, I'll spin the wheel right away. Can you see the measurements? We need 4 squares that are going to be 1 1/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch. And then this piece here is going to be 3 1/2 by 5. So we'll go through that in a second. And while I'm gathering my supplies, you can also get your supplies. Now, I decided to use a brand new stamp set tonight. Well, could be one of the choices, called Be My Valentine. This will be available in a pre-order December if you have a demo number. If you don't, you can order it in January. I believe it's available for customers. It has a cute little punch. Look at the little bee bump. Now, how cute is that? Right? And then I wanted to use wishes all around because I thought these little images would be really fun inside the squares. Or I did a really cute card with this. I showed some cards on Tuesday, so I kind of wanted to use it again. I haven't done my Christmas cards yet. I'm going to have to gear down and do my Christmas cards. That's got to be top priority. Okay, I'm going to roll a dice first of all. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So depending on what I roll, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Festive and fun. Okay. There we go. So that's the stamps that I'm using. And let's see what color combination I have to use. Now, Stampin' Up! Has 50 colors. Crazy, right? And they're sold in color families. They come in a package. You can buy them in a color family. Ink pads come in a set of 10. You can save a bit of money that way. You basically will get 1 ink pad for free, or you can buy them individually, or you can get markers, right? Markers can be used in the place of some ink pads as well. Oh, I see a little puppy tongue coming through. My mini schnauzer puppy wants his treat. Oh, that'd be funny having a tongue in my video. Okay, Otto, there you go. That buys me 5 minutes of time, if that. Okay, ready to spin? Let's spin. So we are going to use for cardstock color, it's going to be da, 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 sweet sorbet. Okay, sweet sorbet, and I'm going to write that down. Sweet sorbet. That's a really nice kind of red toned with a hint of pink. I love it. Very pretty color. Okay, and then the ink color I have to use. Oh, that's going to work well for Christmas, right? Nice. Okay, what's the ink color I got to use? Be nice, be nice, be nice. Oh, Night of Navy. Okay, so close to Old Olive. That would have been a little better, but that's okay. And then the other thing I like to do, let's close this, is I like to use the color coach and maybe pull in a third color. Let's just check my color coach. So what did I say it was? Sweet Sorbet. It's a cardstock color. Yeah, let's just see here. Does anybody else use these? Oh, look, Old Olive was on here. Double darn. Okay, Night of Navy. Well, maybe I can pull in Old Olive. I usually pull in a third helper color. That's a maybe. Berry Burst would be kind of... Oh, I did a card with this. It was gorgeous, actually, now that I think about it. See, I'm getting excited. I just get so excited when I stamp. I love making cards for my friends. Okay, so this one has Night of Navy, Real Red, and Coastal Cabana. You know what? Maybe I'll pull in Coastal Cabana. Sweet Sorbet, Night of Navy, and I'm going to get some Coastal Cabana. Okay, let me go to my card stock. Otto, there's no more treats. I'm so sorry. You got to wait. So, Night of Navy, Coastal Cabana. Coastal Cabana is a really pretty blue, so let's pull that out for an ink color. Real Red, Night of Navy. Real Red, Night of Navy. Okay, if you sing it, it just works a little better, right? Oh, wait, it wasn't Real Red. It was Sweet Sorbet. Okay, hold on. Sweet Sorbet is an in color, and I keep my in colors separately. You know, it's just a little bit of a pinker tone, but this is really nice. It's not so dark. It's more for spring, I would say, and it's going to be perfect for that Be Mine Valentine's paper. I might have to make a card with that later on. Unfortunately, I got to work later tonight. Can you believe it? I'm doing an event tomorrow for my part-time job, and I need to do name tags. I'd rather be stamping. Okay, let's get some Sweet Sorbet paper, because that was the rule that I had to follow. I've got some Night of Navy, and I feel like I'm going to my tickle trunk here, Mr. Dress Up tickle trunk of cardstock. What did I say? I needed Coastal Cabana, Night of Navy. We'll get a bit more Night of Navy. Yeah, I've got some scraps here. Okay, I am ready to stamp. Let me see what we can do with this. Now, cardstock has to be Sweet Sorbet. Okay, I'm thinking. If anybody has some good ideas on what to do, let me know. And then I was reading some of these Stampin' Up! Magazines, and they say that there's, what is it, a 60-30-10 rule, where 60% of your card should be one color, 30% the other, and then 10% as an accent color. Who knew, right? Okay, so Real Red, not Real Red, I keep saying Real Red, Sweet Sorbet. We'll get out some Sweet Sorbet cardstock. So I'm just going to cut a card base. I'm going to do a bit of a fancy fold. I'm going to change it up a little bit tonight. An easy fancy fold. Okay, so when you're cutting a card base, you want the longer edge along the top of your paper trimmer. It's 11 inches, and we want to cut that in half. So you can just line that up at 5.5 inches. And then that way you get two card bases. Ta-da! 1, 2. And then we're going to turn it this way. And you could just fold it like this and then make a score line with your finger. But I have a fancy paper trimmer, so I'm going to use a scoring blade because I think it gives it a nice professional look. See? Isn't that nice? Can you see that score line? Ta-dum. Now, I said here that I needed 3.5 by 5. I almost want... Ooh, tough call. Should I do this in navy with white squares? I might try this. Okay, so this has to be 3.5 by 5. But what if I make it a fancy fold? Do you know what that would be? 3.5 by 5. I'll show you where I'm going with this. Let's step it up just a little bit. Like I said, I only have 30 minutes to make this card. That's my rule to myself. But yeah, I have an idea. You guys know what I'm going to do? Ooh, this is paper here. Okay, so 3.5 by 5. Let's cut this down to 3.5 by, what's 5 and 5? 10? 5 and 5 is 10. And then we're going to score it at 5 inches. And then what does that give us? Oh, that gives us 3.5 by 5. And then we have like a mini card, right? Isn't that cool? Okay, now we need 3 pieces, 3 little squares. And since I'm doing that, ooh. Okay, let me get some white squares because we need to stamp these little critters on there. So I need cardstock that is 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Ooh, these are so small. I don't know if I like this card, you guys. I don't know if this is going to be enough to stamp on it. Let's just see what this looks like. 1 1/4. I find it's easier to do 1 1/4 on this side of the track. It doesn't wiggle so much. Okay, let's just see. 1 1/4, 1 1/4, and then this will be 1 1/4. Or maybe I should just use snowflakes. I don't know. We'll see how it comes together. Because look, right? Do you see where I'm going with this? Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now for the little stamps, will this little beaver fit on here? Let's see. What about this little guy? Oh, I can get half a beaver. Okay, no problem. Now I need some scrap paper so I do not wreck my nice little background. And let's just see if anybody's got any helpful comments. Let them fly. No, everybody's just seriously, quietly watching me. Good job. Good job. I love fancy folds. Yes, Bilkis, this is probably going to be a super easy fancy fold. Well, really, it's not too hard. I just thought, let's change it up and see what we can do. Okay, my beaver is going to be the center image. And then, oh, that didn't stamp very well. Should we just turn it over? The paper has 2 sides. Every piece of paper has 2 sides. Okay, we got a little beaver. And then I think we need this cute little bird. Oh no, the bird hasn't even been set up yet. Well, that's okay. This takes a second. So let's get my bird. And you just peel off, this is the sticker sheet. You just peel off the white label, and then you peel off the label on the bird, and then you have this nice little foam exposed, and you just match up the foam to the sticker sheet. And now your stamp is assembled. It's ready to go. So I think we're going to put my little bird here. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do half a little birdie because you'll see what I mean in a second. Stick half a little birdie there. And then should we have a little bird on the other side? Okay, we're going to have a little bird on the other side. Let's just see what this is looking like. Okay. So we have this here. Then we've got this here. Stamps, paper, and ink, right? I feel like this would be really pretty with this as well. Okay, I'm cutting this down to, what did I say it was? 3.5 by 5. I need to save some of this though for my bear class. I can't use it all up. I'm cutting the rest of my cards for my bear class tonight and hopefully tomorrow, so I'm ready to go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, needs a little bit of color, so let's just do that. Ooh, that side would have been pretty. Look at these nice little bear tracks. So last night was Halloween. Hopefully everybody had a good Halloween. Happy Halloween. And I was stamping late. I think it was past midnight. And I was walking to my room and I looked out the window and I saw a deer walking in the middle of the street. Who knew? Well, I mean, I know we have deers, but was a little surprised. Okay, now I want to put the point of this triangle at the 2-inch mark. So let's just take a pencil. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, goodness. What's 3.5 divided by 2? Or 3, yeah, 3, so that'd be 1.5. Okay, I'm just eyeballing it. I can't even figure that out. You know what I'm going to do, though? This has to go here. Okay, I'm going to start this way. Because I went and played with these measurements. It took me a long time to come up with these measurements. I'm going to put this one down here. And then this one will go here. See, I did all the hard work for you guys. So you can just go and stamp and not worry about these crazy measurements. Then we'll color my little bird. Now make sure when you're doing this that you only put adhesive where it needs to go. Oops. This liquid glue is great, but you gotta give it a second to dry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't want to use my good scissors. I'm going to use my ugly scissors because I have to cut that away and now it's got glue on it. Okay. Let's go like this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Glue that down. Okay, and then we need a piece of white for the inside. You could just do 3.5 by 5 again. But let's mat it. Why did I do a mini card fancy fold again? I don't know. Someone remind me. Because I just wanted the challenge. Okay. So there we go. We're going to put this inside. But look, this is coming along nicely, right? Now, I feel like we need something here on this red piece. What could we use? What would be nice? Is this where I pull in my... Oh, I don't want to use Coastal Cabana because now I've got Balmy Blue in the mix. See if I got any Balmy Blue cardstock. I was doing a lot of bear cards. This is what I do with my scraps. I just put them in here. Oh, I do have navy again. What does that look like? Oh, but that changes the card sketch. I think that's kind of cheating. Okay, we're just going to leave this. I need a sentiment. I've got my red on here. And I'm just going to color these guys. So you can either use Stampin' Blend, Stampin' Write markers. I think we'll just use Stampin' Blends. This is my lipstick case. Isn't that pretty? Look at all these great markers. And then that way you can keep everything together. It's nice and tidy. You can take your stuff on the go. Okay, and let's get some dark crumb cake. We'll just color his little tail, his little feet. And what color is my bird going to be? Should my bird also be... Oh, he's dark now. Maybe that was not such a great idea. I feel like he should have been a red bird. Maybe we'll give him a red scarf and a red hat. Where is Sweet Sorbet? Sweet Sorbet is actually with the Sweet Sorbet blends. Okay, so that makes the candy cane nice. Look at that. Isn't this nice? And he's going to have a nice little red hat. He's got a red wing. Sure, why not? He's got a red hat, a red wing, and then maybe he needs a balmy blue scarf. Now the other thing you can do is you can kind of doodle if you want. I feel like it should be matted somehow. Let's see what this looks like. I'm trying to create a border. Let's give it some faux stitching. Now the Stampin' Right markers would work really good here because we've got a new bullet tip. Okay, there we go. And you can use a ruler if you want it to be really precise. This is going to lighten up, so it's not going to be that noticeable. It'll just be just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So this is already getting a lot cuter now that it's colored. I was getting concerned for a minute. I thought, what have I done? And look, I've even got some balmy blue ribbon that will tie it all together. Now I need some kind of a sentiment here. And I should probably get a piece for the inside. So your inside piece measurement is always 4 inches by 5 1/4 for a standard card. You know, unless you're doing something crazy. Let's go 4 inches by 5 1/4. And you know what you could do too is you could put a little pocket in here and make a gift card. Put a little gift card in here. But like I said, this is just easy stamping. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a card together. And then you can put this on the inside. I need a big, do I have a big block right now? Okay, I'm going to eyeball it. We're going to wing it here. I highly recommend that you get a block that actually fits your stamp. Stampin' Up! Sells the blocks in the catalog, and then you can get a carrying case at the same time. So if you're a new stamper, I would recommend that you ask Santa to bring you a set of blocks and the carrying case. Wouldn't that be a great gift? Or, you know, you could get a gift card for your girlfriends or from your girlfriends for Christmas, and then you can pick up some stuff like this. That's super fun. Now I'll just color this. I'm not going to color in the whole thing. I'm just going to outline my rhinoceros. If you watched my video on Tuesday, I did a similar thing. I just kind of want a touch of color. A touch of color. And we'll just color his little ears. Okay, and then my presents. We'll do this up really fast. Coloring. Because I'm almost out of time. Can you believe it? What color is this? Lemon Lime Twist? Ah, sure, why not? Lemon Lime Twist. Let's have a Lemon Lime Twist present. And let's get some Lemon Lime Twist bows going here. And we're going to have a Lemon Lime Twist hat on this bird and a scarf. Sure, sounds good. And then we're going to have red on his scarf. We'll have it like a candy cane. Kind of like a candy cane. And I love these Stampin' Blends because they are an alcohol marker. And they just blend really nice. They don't create any hard lines. Now, what do you think? Cute? Is it coming together? I feel like I need some balmy blue on here. Now, do I have a red bird this time? I think I got a red bird. Sure, let's have a red bird. Okay. There we go. And then I had crumb cake, and then I had some balmy blue. So we've got a hat, we've got a present. And we've got a nice balmy blue bow for the inside of the card. And there we go. Like I said, Stampin' Right markers also work really nicely as well. And you can actually use the Stampin' Up markers, Stampin' Right markers. These are the alcohol markers. So the other kind as ink pads, because they ink up these rubber stamps really nicely. Okay, so I got this done. That's nice. Like, who wouldn't love to receive this card? And like I said, I turned it into a fancy fold. But I think that was easy enough for everybody that you don't have to do it as a fancy fold, right? You could just have this one down and it would still be super cute. That's the inside of the card. And now we just need to stamp a sentiment, which is going to go on here. You know what, guys? I think before I do that, how are we going to keep this card shut? Should we go like this? Or should we just go like this? No, I feel like I'm going to put it on the outside. Okay, we'll put this on here. And we got that done. Yeah, I think this is a cute little card. Let's put some ribbon on here, and then I will put my sentiment on. And then I'll take a look at comments. So who has tried an easy stamping 1, 2, 3 card sketch and had success with it? Anybody? And then the other question is, well, the other thing I'll mention is that if you are in the crafting crew team, I'll be sending out your email with the cards that you're going to need. We're going to be stamping together on Friday night. And I also have a mystery stamping card. Okay, we need something that says Merry Christmas. Ooh, that is vanilla. I don't want vanilla. I want white. I just think white will look really clean, and I love this. Happy Christmas wishes. You know, it's just really nice. Okay, we are almost done. So this is funny because I never know when I start this night how this card is going to turn out. And I had my Secret Sister wrap up, or Secret Sister group. And I couldn't stamp at all. I didn't like how my cards turned out. Just wasn't working for me. Okay, so see, that's cute. I'm just going to pop this up with dimensionals to give it a bit of dimension. I could have done that with these squares as well. But I think this is an easy card design because you can easily do these squares in the designer series paper. Okay. And then you can stamp something on the inside of my little pocket if you want. I think I put Happy Christmas Wishes. Oh, look at this, you guys. Happy Christmas Wishes. A little something. Ooh, look at this. A little something from me. A little something for you with lots of love from me. So you could put a gift card in here. Oh my, that would be really, really perfect, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. Now I've got something in here. Tie my little bow with this ribbon. Now this ribbon is in the annual catalog, so it is available. Lots of the stuff in the mini catalog is on back order right now, a lot of the embellishments. So when that happens, the annual catalog has lots of great stuff in it. Lots of selection. And like I said, it's available because these cute little bear ones back ordered. I think these are back ordered. These are available though. Look at these because this is the annual catalog. These iridescent little basic pearls, and I'm just going to scatter them on the center of these snowflakes. See, doesn't that just jazz it up? I think that's super cute. Now I'm going to put one down here. How many have I got? 5? Yeah. Okay, I like that. My card is done. What do you guys think? Okay, and if you make this, try this design, I'd love to see what you come up with. It's amazing when you have a card sketch, all the different options and designs that you can come up with. Let me just put it up like this. There we go. Is that not cute? So happy Christmas wishes. And then your recipient will open it up. Now, if you don't like ribbon, do a belly band. A little something for you with lots of love from me. So you can put a little gift card in here. And then you open it up, and then you can write your sentiment in here for your person. Now, in order to decorate the envelope, I think I would stamp a little beaver on the corner of the envelope, and then you would have a coordinating gift card holder. And then, like I said, you don't want to turn it into an envelope or into a card in a card. Then you just simply cut this 3.5 inches by 5 inches, and then it's just flat, and you can just pop it up. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Do you love how this card turned out, Cheryl? Are you amazed sometimes how the cards turn out? I'm amazed at the color combinations, actually, because I find that's the one thing that I always have a hard time with. And hello, Kathy, you made it too. Thanks for watching me. Okay, guys, I think that's what I had tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you had fun and liked watching tonight, please hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. And that does help me out a lot because I'm always trying to get more people to see my cards and videos, so it helps a lot. So I hope you guys have a great night and join me next Tuesday for my card video on Tuesday, and my bear class is Sunday. So if you want to make bear cards, just let me know. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.